Imagine a siege. Thousands of men surround a fortified city. The defenders huddle behind high walls. The attackers must find a way in. One option is the direct assault using ladders to scale the walls. This is a perilous undertaking. The first men up the ladders are exposed. Archers target them from above. Defenders hurl stones and burning objects. Many men fall wounded or dead before even reaching the top. Those who do make it face hand-to-hand combat. They fight on a narrow platform, with enemies in front and the drop behind. The risks are enormous. Why would any soldier volunteer for such a deadly mission? For ancient soldiers, the answer was multifaceted. One key driver was the pursuit of glory. Societies like ancient Rome placed immense value on martial prowess. Successful warriors earned the respect of their peers. They secured a place in history. Scaling a siege ladder, though dangerous, offered a path to achieving this coveted status. Competition also played a role. Units within armies often vied for recognition. Commanders would single out those who displayed exceptional courage. This created a culture where soldiers were willing to undertake extraordinary risks. They sought to outdo each other in feats of bravery. The first to scale a wall, the first to breach a gate, these soldiers earned lasting fame. Rewards sweetened the deal. Generals understood the need to incentivize such dangerous actions. They offered material rewards. These included promotions, land grants, and shares of plunder. These tangible benefits, combined with the allure of glory, motivated soldiers to face terrifying odds. The Siege of New Carthage in 209 BC provides a compelling example. The Roman general Scipio Africanus, a rising star in the Roman military, laid siege to this Carthaginian stronghold in Spain. The city, heavily fortified and situated on a peninsula, presented a formidable challenge. Scipio, known for his strategic brilliance, devised a daring plan. He would utilize a combination of naval and land assaults. Crucially, he recognized the importance of individual acts of valor. He knew that inspiring his men to breach the walls would be key to victory. Scipio addressed his troops, reminding them of the riches that awaited them within the city. He appealed to their sense of duty and promised rewards for bravery. He ignited their fighting spirit. The stage was set for a desperate struggle. As the Roman assault commenced, two centurions, Quintus Trebellius and Sextus Digitus, stepped forward. They volunteered to lead the first wave of attackers up the siege ladders. Their actions embodied the Roman ideal of virtus, encompassing courage, skill, and a sense of duty. Under a hail of missiles they climbed. They reached the top, fighting their way onto the ramparts. Their bravery ignited the Roman attack. Other soldiers, inspired by their example, surged forward. The defenders, taken aback by the ferocity of the assault, began to give ground. The actions of Trebellius and Digitus proved decisive. They created the breakthrough that allowed the Romans to pour onto the walls. New Carthage fell to the Romans after a day of fierce fighting. Scipio had his victory, and the two centurions became heroes. The story of Trebellius and Digitus highlights the rewards that awaited those who performed extraordinary acts of valor in siege warfare. Both men received the highest military honor Rome could bestow, the corona muralis. This crown, made of gold and shaped like the battlements of a wall, was a powerful symbol of courage and martial prowess. Receiving the corona muralis brought significant prestige. It marked the recipient as a cut above ordinary soldiers. They were recognized for their willingness to face death in the service of Rome. Their names were etched into the annals of Roman military history, ensuring their deeds would be remembered by future generations. Beyond glory, the tangible rewards of military distinction. The honors bestowed upon soldiers like Trebellius and Digitus extended beyond glory and recognition. Material rewards accompanied such accolades. These tangible benefits served as powerful incentives for soldiers considering risking their lives on the siege ladders. A soldier who distinguished himself in battle could expect promotion through the ranks. This meant increased pay and responsibility. Land grants were another common reward, providing veterans with a means of support after their service ended. In some cases, soldiers received a portion of the plunder seized during a successful siege. These rewards had a significant impact on a soldier's social and political standing. A decorated veteran enjoyed a higher status within Roman society. They commanded respect and admiration. They might use their newfound wealth and influence to pursue political careers or secure advantageous marriages for their children. From legionary to knight, comparing ancient and medieval motivations. While the pursuit of glory and material gain remained constant throughout history, the motivations of medieval soldiers differed somewhat from those of their ancient counterparts. The rise of feudalism and chivalry in medieval Europe introduced new layers of complexity to the equation. Medieval knights, often of noble birth, were bound by oaths of fealty to their lords. Their motivations were rooted in a complex web of duty, honor, and religious piety. While still eager for glory and renown, knights were also driven by a sense of chivalry. This code of conduct emphasized courage, loyalty, and the protection of the weak. The Church also played a significant role in shaping medieval warfare. The concept of a just war and the promise of salvation for those who died fighting for a righteous cause provided additional impetus for acts of valor. Knights viewed their military service as a form of religious devotion. They believed that God smiled upon those who displayed courage and selflessness on the battlefield. The changing face of war, from individual valor to strategic warfare. The evolution of warfare from the ancient world to the medieval period and beyond led to a gradual shift in emphasis from individual acts of bravery to more coordinated military strategies. The development of new technologies such as gunpowder and cannons rendered traditional siege tactics less effective. As warfare became more complex, the role of individual soldiers changed. Armies became larger and more professional. Battles were won and lost not solely through individual acts of heroism but through discipline, organization, and strategic planning. The rise of professional standing armies further diminished the need for individual displays of daring. While the age of storming castle walls with ladders may have passed, the courage displayed by those soldiers who risked everything for glory and honor continues to resonate. Their stories serve as a reminder of the enduring human capacity for bravery and self-sacrifice in the face of danger. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of courage under fire. The image of a soldier ascending a ladder towards a hail of arrows and stones remains a powerful symbol of courage and determination. While the specific motivations of those who undertook such perilous actions varied across time and cultures, a common thread unites them: the willingness to confront danger and death in pursuit of a greater cause. Whether driven by the allure of glory, the promise of material rewards, or a sense of duty to their comrades and leaders, these soldiers embodied the human capacity for extraordinary feats of valor. Their stories continue to inspire awe and admiration, reminding us of the enduring power of courage in the face of adversity.